Yeah, just for people that aren't watching, just listening, Domingo has shared a screenshot of Kade in a chat box where he says, quote, "The worst thing you can do in your life is accept Jesus Christ," end quote.
That's amazing.
That's what I'm saying. This guy's not pro-white, man. Nothing pro-white about
You
it.
can be pro-white and not a Christian, you know what I mean? But he's subversive and coming in with all that self-hating Hitler stuff, and it's just fucking weird. It's a conspiracy theory, far-fetched, like flat Earth, like the Limburg. Maybe Cade knows where the Limburg baby is. We should have asked him that because
it's with Amelia Earhart.
Yes, it's with me. I like to know where the Limburg baby is. Hey, Doooovid, can you help us out with that? Did your grandfather snatch him? Maybe so. I guarantee poor little Babs is probably tied up in Doovid's basement right now, being tortured.
God forbid. Okay, you guys have anything intelligent to talk? You guys talk about any ideas?
Yes, I have an idea about curb stomping you and dragging you.
All right. I'm
joking.
So,
I think that you would stand a chance in a one-on-one physical confrontation with me.
I would beat you like a dog, Doovid. I've been in street fights my whole life. I would fucking run through you like nothing.
Yeah, but I'm not jiu-jitsu. You don't think that
I don't care what jiu-jitsu, karate. You are a very weak yike. Yeah, just look. I would knock you right out. Have you ever been in any fights in your life?
Well, let's say you don't.
I don't mean pushing matches at Hebrew school, and I don't mean little pushing matches at Hebrew school. I've never been in any real scraps. I found a lot of these guys who I know karate. They're the biggest pussies, and they get knocked out in 2 seconds. To put it that way.
It could be, but I think there's a pretty good chance I would choke you out.
You could think so, but
Dude, God forbid the body bags.
Listen, dude, number one, if you and your yike crew rolled up around here, the Dagos wouldn't be happy. You'd end up with
I wouldn't have a crew. If it had to be, like, God forbid, the duty called, it wouldn't be a crew. It'd just be me and you.
And I'd knock you right out real quick.
We'll see what happens.
But I don't even like talking about that. It's the kind of gay ops talking. Like, we're on a computer. I can't punch through the computer and punch you, and you can't do that to me. So that's kind of Jewry kind of shit. So it's kind of retarded. You know what I mean? Like, I would beat you up, Bruno. You know what I mean? Like, we're on a computer.
I would return you to the ground. You know, like, I'd do you a favor, put you out of your misery.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Yeah, sure. Keep dreaming, yike.
Doovid, would your crew be the LGBT and, like, black men? Would be diverse?
Duty, I'd go by myself. I'd go on my own.
You would go and fight. Sorry, so you would actually go to another state and fight somebody because I'm calling you a filthy yike?
No, okay, you're threatening violence against me. So I'm saying you're threatening violence.
Yes, I would love to see. I would love to wake up tomorrow and hear that Doovid's head was decapitated by a madman. Yes, I would. I would enjoy
You're
that.
personally threatening violence. I'm asking you, whether you personally desire to, like, challenge me to a fight?
No, I don't desire to harm you. I know how to talk. I don't desire to come and kill you, man. If you were in my state, would I slap the shit out of you and cut your curls? Yes, I would. I'd slap you around and cut them curls off.
Hey, have you guys seen those videos of the guy at the golf course getting surrounded by like dozens of Orthodox teenagers?
No.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did they try to rape him?
What did you think about that, dude? Because you didn't grow up like in an Orthodox community. Do those kids like interact with Goyim very often?
Probably not, although they may be just a handful. That's why it's like I got a different background. Like I would handle something by myself. I wouldn't take a crew.
But like I don't think they were like intentionally. I don't think they were like a gang per se. But is it like I know you grew up like a Reformed Jew or you're a Baal Teshuvah, so you came to it later. But in the Orthodox community, I mean, is there really the sense that non-Jews are like lesser?
Of course, this mod's a piece of
the surveys are clear that your average Orthodox Jew has 0 non-Jewish friends. Your average secular Jew has majority non-Jewish friends and a few Jewish friends. Your average Orthodox Jew has 0 or like 1 out of 20, 1 out of 50 of their friends are non-Jews. So I mean, certainly they're in America, they do business, they deal with non-Jews. But your average Orthodox Jew has 0 non-Jewish friends.
They
So
actually
all those-
want to.
So
They
all
stick
those
together so they can maintain their identity. Unlike
You
the
can-
Aztec.
pushing matches in Hebrew
How many
school.
Jewish friends do you have?
So all those
I
pushing
have-
matches
I
in
have a
Hebrew
couple
school
Jewish
don't know how
friends.
to fight. What do you
But
think?
Domingo has a couple of Jewish friends. By saying Bruno has 0 Jewish friends.
Yes, no Jewish friends. Never would have one. Not
What about
even
growing up? What about growing up?
growing up. No, I never. I actually, when I was a little kid, the first time I ever interacted with a yike, with a Mazza Christa, that means Christ killer in Italian. I was 8 years old, and I was playing with this little kid. We were playing catch across the fence, and I was like, "What'd you get for Christmas?" He goes, "Well, I don't have Christmas. I got Hanukkah." So I go back to my father. I go, "Dad, hey, Dad, what's Hanukkah?" He goes, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "My buddy up the street has a Hanukkah thing." He goes, "Son, those are Mazza Christa. They're Christ killers. They killed Jesus. Stay away from that kid. Matter of fact, throw rocks at him." So I threw stones at him and stuff. And his fat Yenta sister, who was like 14 years old, came and jumped on me and stuff like that. I don't like them. Never did. Never would have a yike friend or whatever they call the based ooh. Never in a million
What
years.
about a mixed bread?
No. If you got any blood in you of the yike, the Nuremberg laws were too kind.
Well, even Daniel Sinkowitz and his 2% Jew blood is too much for you, even though
Yes.
he's mostly Italian.
Way
Daniel
too
Sinkowitz is
much.
too
I don't
Jewish
know.
for
I
you.
don't even believe like OV believes he's Jewish because of that DNA test. I don't believe that stuff with people. Those DNA tests are set up by your tribe to make people think that they got that disgusting pedophile blood in them.
Yeah,
We
Susan Wojcicki's sister.
I didn't hear you. A sister?
Susan Wojcicki, the owner of YouTube's sister, is the one in charge of 23andMe.
All right, I don't care about. I don't. What's that even? What do you mean?
What's the point?
You
Yeah.
were talking about how the genetic tests are ran by Jews. And I said, yes, you're right. 23andMe is owned by Susan Wojcicki's sister.
Yes, and that's why nobody should trust that and listen to them because all
But yet
you
you're using YouTube.
put that in.
If you trust Susan Wojcicki enough to use YouTube, how come you don't trust her sister enough to use 23andMe?
Use
Well-
your fucking brain on that. Don't ask me these yike questions.
So it's a simple question. If you don't like the Wojcickis, how
Because
come
I
you
like
use
YouTube. Because I like getting my message out. I advocate for the
and
South.
YouTube.
I advocate. Here's why I use YouTube. Because I advocate for the Afrikaans people in the Boer, these South Africans. They get killed. I go out and do IRL stuff, and I stream history streams, and I like coming on streams. That's why I use it.
And how often do you thank Wojcicki for that?
What?